Hi everybody, I hope you're having an incredible day. My name is Alicia Masters, and if you've been thinking to buy or sell property in and around the Puerto Vallarta market, I am your girl. You guys are in for such a treat today. I am located in Lower Conchas Chinas in a development called Indah by Sayan. This place is a dream come true. You have so many amenities here. That's one of the reasons why people love to live here and love to rent here. Let me get into some of the details of this place. So I've already kind of told you, we are located in Lower Conchas Chinas here. As you can see, you're right across the street from the ocean here, so you have incredible ocean views. In this development alone, you have a rooftop pool and jacuzzi, you have a lower level pool, there is a restaurant on both the upper and the lower levels, you can get room service, there's an incredible gym, there is a spa services room here. Literally, you have everything that you or your guests might want. What else can I tell you about this place? Let's get into the details of this condo. You have 3 bedrooms here, 3 full bathrooms, just about 3,000 square feet, and the asking price is $1,945,000 US dollars. Look in the description down below if you want to find out more information about this condo and how you get in contact with me. Now, WhatsApp is going to be the best way to reach me for the fastest reply. I will throw my email down here just in case you guys wanted to email me as well. And I feature 2 to 3 properties a week in Vallarta that are for sale on the market in and around Puerto Vallarta. So if you want to keep your finger on the pulse of what is going on with our real estate market, you already know this is the #1 channel to subscribe to. So we're going to go through, I'm going to take you on a tour of this entire condo, then I'm going to show you all the amenities, hang out, we'll get into a recap, and I will throw some still shots up in the very end. Okay guys, let's go get into this condo. Welcome to the outside here at Indah. You know, I always like to show you guys what everything looks like, and then I like to give you the good 360-degree view. So if you were to just take this road straight down, that's where you're going to run right into Conchas Chinas Beach. And I always like to give you guys a good 360-degree view so you can see what everything looks like. So you'll just come right down the street here, and you're gonna go right into the lobby level. All right guys, let's go get inside. Welcome to the lobby here at Indah. This is so beautiful. I like how you have all the different lobby areas you can hang out at. So you can see just how absolutely beautiful this is. You have really tall ceilings in here as well. Just want to kind of give you an idea of what everything looks like. So you'll enter in, these are the elevators that you're going to take to get up to your condo. Again, you just have more really cool lounge space. If you can see in the video, this whole back part is a waterfall. Another amenity that they have here, an amenity that they have here is going to be a conference room. So you can rent out this conference room if you want. And then the gym and the spa is also on this level. I'm gonna get into the gym and the spa kind of like at the end of the video. So now that you guys have an idea of just what this lobby looks like, let's go now and enter into the condo. Okay, let's go. As you come out of the elevator, you're just going to come here to the corner unit. We are number 10D. Welcome inside. This place is absolute perfection. The owners have done some renovations as well, and I'll get into all of that. As always, when we walk in, I like to show you guys what everything looks like, and then we're gonna go get into everything in a little bit more detail. So this house is almost 3,000 square feet. Like I told you before, it feels more like a home than it actually does a condo. Let me tell you some of the upgrades as we're walking in. This is a feature wall here, a stone feature wall. So as you can see, it's like a textured stone wall. This was an upgrade, and when we get off of this beautiful rug, I'm gonna show you what the flooring looks like as well. They've also upgraded from the builder grade flooring. I think that this is porcelain tile, so I don't think it's like a slate or anything like that, but it's absolutely beautiful. Since we're already here, let's go and get into bedroom number 1. All of these bedrooms have ensuite baths, just to give you an idea for a feel for the space. Right outside of this window, that is the walkway when you're coming into the hall. So that's why the window is down, but just to give you an idea for what's out there. All of the furniture is included in this sale, with the exception of artwork and some of the sculptures. Now this bedroom, you can go right into the bathroom. So this is the ensuite bath. This is also the bathroom that you and your guests would use if you were kind of hanging out in, let's say, the common areas. And one of the things that I absolutely love about the Indah showers is, number 1, I love how they backlit this, and look at the space that you have for all of your products. That is always a big plus to me. You guys watch my channel, you're gonna know I am a product whore. I love lots and lots of product. So having a big space up there actually is like a major benefit to me. Okay, let's get back into the details. So one of the things that I also love that they do here is they took the tile all the way up to the floor. I mean, all the way up to the ceiling. The nice backlit mirror there as well. Okay, so let's come out of bathroom number 1. I'm gonna take you just really right across the hall. We're gonna come into bedroom number 2. Now this bedroom, I'm gonna back out because I want to tell you something. There used to be a door here that went into this bathroom. They actually created this little enclave here, which is perfect for the furniture pieces that they have. Now let's get into the bedroom because there's more special features that I think are really cool about this bedroom. So again, king size bed. You guys are able to take a look at everything and see how beautiful this is. I mean, the bedroom also has incredible ocean, mountain, and city views just from here as well. All right, let me keep moving all around, give you guys just different feels of what this entire space looks like. Now, this room in particular, I think is really special because what they've done here. Typically, this room would have been way bigger. They actually created a wall here so you have a really big walk-in closet. But the reason why I am obsessed with this walk-in closet, number one, is not just because of the size of how big all of this is, but if you're wanting to use this as a rental investment, this could be your owner's closet. And it's so perfect because look, you have a huge safe down there. You already have a wine fridge. You've got more than enough space in here to store everything that you might need. And then you would just put a lock on this sliding door and this becomes your owner's closet. Everything that you need could be stored in that bedroom. Now they've never used this condo as a rental, but I can tell you the one on the 3rd floor, they make about $150,000 US a year in their rentals. So Indah makes a perfect choice if you're wanting to use this as a rental investment. As you can see, there's a nice long bench in there. I also love when they do benches. Again, the tile in here goes from the floor all the way down to the ceiling. I love the use of the backlit lighting. All of these doors are solid hardwood Perota, which is a tropical hardwood here. It's really just absolutely beautiful. And now you can kind of get a little bit more of an idea of what the floors look like here. It's really pretty. Okay, so we've seen 2 bedrooms. We've seen this bathroom. We're just gonna keep coming down the hall. To give you an idea, you have a nice linen closet here, just more storage. Again, this is 3,000 square feet, but it feels more like a home. Now, before we get into all of the living space there, I wanted to just show you what their laundry room looks like. They've upgraded with all of the built-ins here. You have a really nice sink. You've got your laundry, everything that you could possibly need in this one area. And they do have a surge protector as well. So if there is a spike in electricity, it's gonna hit the surge cap before it hits all of your appliances. All right, now the magic of what you guys are wanting to get into. Huge open concept living. And if you like to cook, this kitchen is absolutely beautiful. So you have a range that comes down to suck up all the smells and anything you have there. And this countertop, check this out. So you push down on here, you pull up, and this is where you have outlets. So you don't have to have the outlets where they're visible. And there's one here and there's one on the other side. So you can easily sit at this countertop, plug your laptops in if you're wanting to make margaritas or whatever. I mean, you do have space over here as well, but I just thought that was such a cool feature. I'm literally obsessed with it. They do not cook. So the owners do not have a dining room here. You're gonna see one right around the way, but they love to entertain. So if you're a person that loves to entertain, this would make an amazing option because as you can see, you have lots of space here. Now they use this whole section here. They kind of added this and bar high top there. So this is kind of where they do all of their eating at. Easily, if that's not an option for you, you can always remove this bar. This could become your dining room once again, and then you have a perfectly huge size living room over there. All right, just a couple of little details, and now let's get into the kitchen in a little bit more detail. They also upgraded here. They upgraded the stone on top of the countertop. That's not something that comes builder grade either. Everything is essentially like brand new. These are original owners. They've owned here for about 5 years, and in total, out of the 5 years, they have only spent 6 months here, but they do have a maid that comes twice a week. So this house has been kept in immaculate condition. I mean, there's literally nothing that you're gonna have to do when you come in here. Okay, before I show you the living room, I wanted to show you this outdoor dining area that they have here as well. This is where they take their breakfast. You do have a couple of outlets here. So if you wanted to turn this into your, like let's say you're a digital nomad, honey, this is where I would be doing all of my meetings. Especially it's nice how it's in the morning time right now. It's a little bit shaded. And if the sun was kind of too strong, you do have sunshades that can come down in this section as well. So I just wanted to show you, you have a beautiful outdoor dining option right here off of your living room in your kitchen area, with some of the most incredible views. Okay, let's make our way back inside now. And I wanna show you the area that they have set up as kind of like the living room where you have the TV, and then I would say like the other one could be like your formal living room. This is probably at least like a 70-inch TV. This TV is absolutely huge. So if you're a movie watcher, you're all set. We're checking the box there. We continue to move all around. This is the third and final bedroom. We're gonna get into that in just a minute. That's the primary and that's the oceanfront room. But as you guys know, I like to move around and give you guys just different views of what everything looks like. So as you can see, these windows have all opened up and you kind of see the difference. They did tint these windows as well, which helps with keeping all of the heat out of here. Because on these summer days, when it comes right in front of you, man, the sun can be really strong here in Vallarta. All right, so that's your dining room if you wanted it, or your two different living areas. Now, let me show you the views of what everything looks like, and then we'll go get on to the covered patio. The covered patio goes the entire length of your house here, and then right off of the primary bedroom, you kind of have like another little living space as well. Look how beautiful the beach is down there. Conchas Chinas is just, it's magical. Now we are in our summer season, so if you're wondering like why does the ocean kind of look a little bit brown, we had a really big rain last night. Anytime you have a big rain, the mountain washes down all of the mud, and it just kind of mucks up the water. So typically you'd have beautiful blue skies and blue water out there as well. But like I said, rainy season, so you get what you get. Okay, so huge covered terrace, as you can see. Another outdoor dining option here. Now, before we get into this part, I'm gonna go through the bedroom and then I'll kind of walk out and show you what this whole area looks like. But just so you get an idea for a feel for the space, you do have ceiling fan up here as well. Another thing that I wanted to mention is they have surround sound. There are speakers all in the ceilings here. And so again, if you like to entertain or you just like music, like I always have to have music, something playing in the background. This is great because it doesn't matter where you are in the house. You have another one here. You can have the music constantly going. All right, so now we're gonna take a peek of what the primary bedroom looks like. Again, I want to just give you guys different views of what everything looks like. See how big this is? Almost 3,000 square feet. Huge, huge, huge. All right, welcome into the primary bedroom. This is a king size bed, so you can see you have a lot of space. I always love to when they have outlets right on the side of the bed so you can control the fan, the lights, and you have a little charging station there. And that's the same on both sides of the bedroom. Move all around, give you guys just different views of what everything looks like. And then we're gonna come into the bathroom here. So this ensuite bath, as you can see, has a double sink vanity. Again, the backlit mirror, I always love that. And I think she added this in. I don't believe that other ones have this. So you've got a couple of different stations on either side. She also added in the privacy so that you don't have just the clear glass. You've got the strips here, so you have a little bit more privacy. Inside of this shower, as you can see, nice big bench, nice big space for all of your products, rainfall shower. I mean, this place is absolute perfection. There's not one thing that I could come in here and say like, I think I would have done this. No, like everything is great. Now, if you wanted to use this as your owner closet, they also have a safe in here. As you can see, she's got lots and lots and lots of things in here. This closet is locked, or this little cabinet down here locks. She has a safe in here as well, just to show you what everything looks like. They've just done a really good job. I am obsessed with this condo. This is the kind of stuff that you are expecting when you're spending $1,945,000. All right, guys, so, what I didn't show you, let me go through. I did tell you I was gonna take you outside and show you what this little area right off of your primary bedroom, so you can wake up and just take a coffee out here in the morning, listen to the sound of the waves, plan your day. What do you feel like doing today? Look how beautiful this is here. And you're looking right onto the lower level pool. So this pool is actually on the 3rd floor. It's not on the ground floor level, but it's on the 3rd floor. And then you have a rooftop pool up there as well. And year-round sunsets, you can see all of the fireworks that happen nightly. We not only have fireworks just here at the Los Muertos, like right around our pier down here we'll have fireworks, but you also have fireworks in the marina and over in Vidanta area. So every night you're getting multiple fireworks shows. All right, so now you guys have had a chance to see this absolutely beautiful corner unit. The next thing I want to show you is all the amenities, then hang out, and we're going to get into a quick recap. Say goodbye to the condo. Welcome to the rooftop up here. You guys are in for such a treat. This place is so gorgeous. Okay, so I'm just gonna give you an idea of what everything looks like, and then we'll go get into a little bit more detail. So I am up on this little platform, and you can see you've got incredible views. You have mountain views, city views, ocean views. I mean, you literally have everything from up here. Just wanna move all around, give you guys just different views. And I like how you have a lot of different seating. So you can be like in one of the little sofa beds if you wanted to. You can be in the loungers. This is a huge jacuzzi. And as you can see, you have lots of places where you can sit all around. This infinity edge pool wraps all around the entire front of this area. I mean, it's just so gorgeous up here. Now, there's also a restaurant on this level, and you have a restaurant on the level of number 3 where the lower pool is. So I just want to take you a little tour of what everything looks like here, and then we'll go and pop into some more of the amenities. But I kind of just wanted to start off with the rooftop because everything up here is so gorgeous. And then you can see you have this whole covered section. This is also a place where you can sit in the water, and you have access to the bar over there. The food is really good. The drinks are really good from here. There's not enough amazing things that I can say. Okay, so you have an idea of what the rooftop looks like. Let's go pop down now, and we'll get into some of the other amenities. Okay guys, let's go. Right, we're coming out of the elevator here, and this is all the area where you can come and have breakfast. This is all covered. This is the lower level, so if you don't like heights, this might be the pool that you wanted to come and hang out at. Now, I wanted to mention another thing about this level. You can rent this space out. I came to an incredible birthday party here a few years ago. They had like the whole balloon moment here with a step and repeat. All of this had lots of different food and waiters walking around. The whole entire thing was catered. So this is a really nice option if you wanted to host any kind of like a baby shower or a bachelorette weekend, a birthday party, as I mentioned. If you wanted to do an incredible corporate retreat. I mean, you can just see how absolutely beautiful this space is here. Keep walking you down, and like I mentioned before, this does have a restaurant and a bar. And this is the lower level pool with the jacuzzi. Okay. Come all over inside of the pool. These are the steps to get in. And then as you can see, you have a nice big sun shelf, everything looking over to the view. You've got incredible views from here as well. So see, even though it's a lower level pool, it doesn't feel like it's on the ground floor, you know? I'm gonna show you all the little different areas. So these jacuzzis here are like little mini pools, goodness gracious. So you can see this whole thing here. You can sit all the way around. That's really cute to get into. This condo here is also available for purchase. They do $150K a year in rental just for that lower level one. So imagine if they're doing that much, how much you can get for number 10. Oh, and one more thing I wanna show you while we're out here. I'm going to show you what the back of the building looks like so you can see everything. Okay, now the next thing let's go get into, I want to show you the gym and the spa. All right, goodbye, Vallarta. All right, now you're going to find the gym and the spa right off of the lobby level, just kind of so you guys have an idea of where we're going. But this gym is incredible. I think this is one of the best gyms of all of the private developments that we have. Like, this rivals any gym in town. It might be even better than some of the gyms that we have here. So much equipment. You can kind of see, sometimes I'll tell you guys what all the equipment is. Here, there's just too much. So I'm just gonna walk around. This is where you would go and enter behind here. This is where you'll find the spa. There's a whole list of spa treatments that you can get as well. They have a whole menu. So this is really like a development that is full service. They have everything that you would need here. So you can just come right here. You're overlooking all of downtown, the bay, everything, while you're doing all the cardio equipment, which I think is really cool. The free weights go up to 100 pounds. Guys, this is better than most gyms in town, and this is just included in your HOA. Keep walking around, show you guys what all the machines are. I mean, you could even get a personal trainer. They probably have a list of them, but you can get them that come here as well. And you could really change yourself in this gym. All right, these are my style of weights. They have the little weights over here as well. All right, guys, so now that you've had a chance to look at the gym, let's go and jump into a recap. Alrighty, everybody, now that you have had a chance to see this lovely, lovely condo, let's get into the details one more time. You have 3 bedrooms here, 3 full bathrooms, just about 3,000 square feet of living space, and the asking price is $1,945,000 US. As always, look in the description down below if you want to find out more information about this property and how you get in contact with me. Remember, WhatsApp is the best way to reach me for the fastest reply, and I know that you did click like to this video and subscribe to my channel. Like I told you before, I feature 2 to 3 homes a week that are for sale on the market here in Vallarta. So if you want to keep your finger on the pulse of what is going on with our real estate market, you already know I am the #1 channel to subscribe to. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video tour. Hang out to the very end if you would like to see some still shots. We will see you at the next video. Bye guys, peace.